Today's hottest music, Hot 103. Right now, it's a pleasure to be joined on the line by an exciting new artist. She's kind of launching her career in the music industry, but it's something of a second act. For the past 5 years, she was the senior producer of BET's 106 in Park. You've seen her doing red carpet interviews at award shows, and now she's kind of catching her own rising star. Please join me in welcoming to our airwaves, NoNe. How's it going, girl?
Hello, hey everybody. Great. I'm really, really excited. Thank you so much for having me.
We're excited to have you.
Yay!
So, where are you right now? Are you in New York?
So yes, right now I am in New York. We're gearing up to shoot the video for What I Mean around the city this weekend. So I'm really excited about that. Lots of prep to be done.
Wow, big busy weekend ahead, huh?
Absolutely, yep.
So, how long have you been making music?
Oh, well, I've been making music for a long time. First time I stepped into the studio, I felt like I used to do backgrounds when I was like 9 years old. So this is something I always wanted to do. And I remember going to, I was going to major in music for a long time. And then I'm like, well, it couldn't hurt to have a backup plan. And then after that, I was like, well, I love television too. So maybe that's something that I can use to help become a better artist. And it definitely has. That's how I ended up at BET and 106 in Park and made a lot of connections, learned a lot. But, just up until recently, I've been doing a lot of music as NoNe and promoting and stuff like that, but still doing 106 in Park full time. And I just had to kind of flip the switch and really pursue this thing for real. So that's what we're doing now, and people are really loving What I Mean, and I'm super, super excited about it. So I hope people love it over there.
Let me get this straight. So television was your backup plan?
Television was my backup plan, yeah, and it was probably the best decision that I ever made. A lot of people, they think of backup plans as, well, I'm gonna become a nurse or take some classes and be an accountant.
Right.
I'm like, you don't necessarily have to pick something that you don't love to be your backup plan. You can pick something that you're equally interested in. That can also
people
help
ask
with your number one dream.
Did people ask you, okay, so what's your other backup plan?
You know what? I don't know. I don't think I have another. Well, actually, with the I'm just like a Renaissance woman.
That's
I
incredible.
Do everything. I direct, produce, I edit my own videos, personality, script writing, singing. But, sometimes you just have to pause on everything and really concentrate on what it is that you want to do. And the singing thing and NoNe and rapping and touring and performing, that is my number one love. So that is what we are going full steam ahead right now on.
Brian Geisen was kind of a fringe character during the Beat generation with Jack Kerouac and Allen Ginsberg and all of those guys. And he said the biggest mistake of his life was trying to do everything and not just kind of focusing on chasing that one thing and learning to do it as good as you can do it.
Exactly. Because sometimes when you're doing so much, you're literally running in place.
Yeah.
I had that point in my life where I was just like, you know what? You can't spread yourself thin and be great. You just can't. So at this point, we just have to focus on what it is that I really, really love, and that is being an entertainer. I'm ready to conquer the world one thing at a time. This is what we're on right now.
Beautiful. If you're just tuning in, we're talking to NoNe. Listen, you've got a sound unlike anything I've ever really heard. I've heard.
Oh, really? I take that as a compliment. I really do.
Well, I've heard you say that you're influenced by Whitney Houston and Grace Jones. Yep. I guess I kind of hear a little bit of Cat Dahlia.
All over the, Cat Dahlia.
A little bit of Blue Cantrell in there, maybe.
Oh, look at you.
Does your style come naturally, or is that a voice that you had to kind of discover?
Well, what's so funny? I have a lot of colors to my voice. I've worked with a lot of producers over the years, and a lot of the times they just want to follow what is popular right now. It's like, oh, we want you to sing soft like a bird and all these other things. But there's just so much to my voice. For the past maybe 7 years I've been working with the same producer, who's also my best friend, Anthony Giles, who's just nominated for a Grammy. We're so proud of him, and he's like amazing. But he has really helped me discover what the NoNe sound is, because I've always had like this low growl to my voice. I also have, like, if you listen to my whole body of work, which people will hear soon on Live to Shine, the full album, you will see, like, there's a range. You'll see where I'm influenced by Martha Wash and Whitney Houston, Patti LaBelle. But then you'll also, like, on What I Mean, see influenced by, like, a Grace Jones, who just has, like, a really powerful voice. Like, I could have sang What I Mean really so, like, I took a bath in diamonds. I could do that, but the song just called for something a lot more powerful. Like, I also really look up to really powerful powerhouse female entertainers, like classic Ike and Tina Turner, Etta James, Mary Claire, like just people that have really over-the-top voices. Like, my mom made me study, like, real singers when I was growing up. Lisa Fisher, like, people who are really unsung right now, but have some of the greatest voices of all time. Yeah, and that's where I get, like, my power from.
There is a little bit, like Shirley Bassey kind of comes to mind.
Ooh, yeah, see, like, definitely.
And I can hear a little bit. I can hear a little bit of that in this. The new album is called Live to Shine. The first single is called What I Mean. You want to take us into that, NoNe?
Absolutely. So what's up, everybody in New Mexico? Check out my new single, What I Mean, here on Hot 103.
Are you ready? No, I don't think they'll ever be ready for this. What you know about it, babe. Ooh, I took a bath in diamonds, then I dried off with a diamond. Watch me push the button and pop off. Extra ketchup and hot sauce. So what's the deal with your friend though? What you mean, what I mean? About your friend though. What he into, is it him now? Kinda cute, but he look like a himbo. Cause I put in work, I go so hard. I hand raise wolves like it's my dog. Don't try to front like you don't know, cause I be up on shit you don't. I put in work, I go so hard. I rule this moon like it's my job. Don't try to front like you don't know, cause I be up on shit you don't. I put in work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work. What you mean? You can find me in Jamaica, Queens or Strip out in Vegas. Clean everywhere you wanna be. Yes, I'm in VIP. You can find me in the islands, chilling in the back with Dylon. Top 5 proposes Dylon. Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Cause I put in work, I go so hard. I hand raise wolves like it's my job. Don't try to front like you don't know, cause I be up on shit you don't. I put in work, I go so hard. I rule this moon like it's my job. Don't try to front like you don't know, cause I be up on shit you don't. I put in work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work. What you mean, what I mean? If your hair is long, it's so long, it's so long. If your hair is long, it's so long, it's so long. What you mean? Cause I put in work, I go so hard. I hand raise wolves like it's my job. Don't try to front like you don't know, cause I be up on shit you don't. I put in work, I go so hard. I rule this moon like it's my job. what I mean?
Cold is corn dog, but don't fight it. I know it look good, fool, but don't try it. Cold is corn dog, but don't fight it. I know it look good, good, good.
What you mean, what I mean?
Hot 103, today's hottest music. That is the brand new track from NoNe, the first single off of Live to Shine. It's called What I Mean. We've got NoNe on the line with us now.
Yes.
How everything good? You still good?
Everything is amazing. Everything is great.
Okay.
It makes me so excited to hear that people are finally hearing the music that I'm putting out. It's like, as a new artist, an independent artist, like, I really appreciate the shot. I really, really do. And I hope people are loving it out there.
NoNe, what would you say has been the highlight of your career so far?
Oh, my goodness. Shoot. I mean, the highlight of my career so far, it just has to be people, like, What I Mean probably is the highlight of my career so far. That's the first thing that I played that, like, unanimously people are just loving it. And it was literally something that my producer and I, it was a freestyle. Like, we just wanted to have fun with it, and we didn't even take ourselves too seriously on it. But people are just really, really excited for me with this. So, like, What I Mean, I feel like it's a great launching pad for who NoNe is and really sets me apart. So that is a highlight thus far. I hope many more highlights to come.
Keep riding that wave.
Yep, exactly.
You strike me as someone who just kind of has music coursing through your veins. What inspires you? Can you talk to me about that process when you've got a song inside you and it just has to get out?
Oh, man. You know what? I pull inspiration from everywhere, but when we're writing in the studio, like my producer and I, we always write on the spot, right? So we're in the studio, we're writing, and then we go in the booth and record it. And we call ourselves track whisperers because it's literally like music inspires me, other artists inspire me, but when the live shows inspire me, life inspires me. But when I hear melodies, I just kind of see it in my head, and I just start singing. And that's what happened with What I Mean, too. So, and then as far as, like, performing, just something happens when I'm on stage. I call it, like, the wolf. The wolf comes out when I'm on stage, and it's just like, if you asked me what was going through my head when I was on stage after a show, I couldn't tell you. Like, it's complete, like, out-of-body experience.
Like
favorite.
Transcendent almost.
Yeah, it's like my favorite. It's my favorite place on earth is the stage. It really is. And I love hearing my voice through speakers, and like, it is my number one dream to have people yelling out the lyrics to What I Mean at Glastonbury or some huge festival somewhere. And, you know, that's what I see in my future. It's like really touring and spreading the word and building my fan base that way.
How can fans stay up to date with you online?
Yes. So please, everybody, follow me. I'm on Instagram, NoNePix. I'm on Twitter, MSNONE. You can like me on Facebook and just catch up with new music and shows going on. And then you can also purchase What I Mean. It's available everywhere you can think of: iTunes, Rhapsody, Spotify, MySpace Music, Amazon, everywhere.
Fantastic. NoNe, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. This is today's hottest music, Hot 103.